Okay, so they have these babies or as if they are dead Palestinians. So these are like dolls or whatever they're holding. Okay, so they're showing this and in front of Zara. I don't know what the hell Zara did. We looked at. Are they protesting Zara because of that crack in the wall that looked like Palestine? They are protesting Zara for that because of the crack in the wall, isn't it? In one of their ads. Unbelievable. These morons. Holy fucking hell. Guys, they are actually they are protesting Zara. Let me show you. Because in one of the ads by Zara, this crack, you see this crack in the wall? Here, this crack. They thought Zara on purpose made it look like Israel and Palestine. I mean, we did a whole stream on this. We showed you all the countries that actually would fit here better than in this crack than Israel and Palestine. As a way to make fun of the dead Palestinians or what make light of them being dead. I don't know why Zara would do that. It's just a fucking, they're basically protesting a crack in the wall. That's what they're doing. They think that this ad by Zara was making fun of Palestinians dying. I don't understand. In what world do you think Zara would be actually motivated to do such a thing? Yeah, actually, the crack in the wall looks more like Argentina. Like we actually we did a whole stream, tried to fit in. Like we tried India, we tried Argentina, we tried like many different places. I don't know which fitted better, but it wasn't Israel. Israel had Israel and Palestine together. At the top corner here, it was too sharp for it to fit. Like it didn't actually look like that. But again, they are okay. That's what they're protesting. So they went to Zara. They're protesting Zara, and they have the audio in the background is just basically Palestinian people dying. I don't know what the point they're trying to make here. Let's watch this. I mean, I'm so glad that these people are so stupid. They think like they're making the point, but the point that you're making is that we get offended by cracks in walls. That's the point that you're making. Again, the audio is not mine. The audio they added this from the actual. Yeah, and they say you want guys, you want this less dead Palestinian babies, huh? Do you want that? Do you want that? I want that. I want that, guys in the live chat. Do you want less dead Palestinian children? If you want that, as I do, then wave around Israeli flags and support Israel's mission to remove Hamas from Gaza. That's how you get less dead Palestinian children. That is the recipe. That's how you do it. Okay? If Hamas manages, if you get a ceasefire right now and we don't end up closing all the tunnels, if we lose the Philadelphia corridor and we leave more breathing room for Hamas to rebuild and rearm itself and do another October 7th, we will have to go through all of which we have gone through in the past year again and again and again. So if you want this to not happen again in the future, please support the Israeli government right now to crush Hamas, to close the Philadelphia corridor, to destroy all the remaining tunnels, to destroy all the military equipment that Hamas has in Gaza, and to make sure that they stay there and not let Hamas regain control there ever again. That's how you get lasting peace. If you are for a lasting peace, you should be against the ceasefire at this moment. The ceasefire at this moment will guarantee Hamas regaining control and regaining power and more Israeli and Palestinian people dying. More Israeli babies will die, more Palestinian peoples will die. To get lasting peace, you have to crush your enemies. You don't get lasting peace by signing agreements and trusting terrorists to abide by the agreements that they sign. Papers will not get you lasting peace. Weapons and crushing your enemies, that gets you lasting peace. We saw that in World War II. We saw that with Germany. We saw that with Japan. We saw that with Egypt. We saw that with Jordan. We see this in many other places. Okay, and we saw the opposite of that in World War One, and we saw that every time you do appeasement and negotiations and you back down, that's when your enemies will get enough time to strengthen itself and come hit you back again, and then you have to play this game over and over and over again. Do these people think the weapon industries will see this protest and close up shop? Idiots. Exactly. I don't know what the point of the protest is. Like, I think all these people writing multi-million-dollar checks, they were like, hey, I know we came to this agreement. I was going to send you $200 million of this recent advanced weaponry, and we were about to sign this deal. But I'm seeing that I'm looking out the window, and it seems like a whole bunch of people are not okay with this. I didn't know this. Holy crap. Did you know this? Like, no, this was a very profitable deal for both of us. This was like a deal that we were approved. People on our side approved, people on your side approved. Our shareholders are very excited about this and everything. But we didn't know that there's a whole bunch of anarchists outside that are not okay with this. We didn't take them into account. Let's cancel this deal. I'm so glad that these people showed up on a Wednesday to come and tell us that they're not happy with this deal. I'm so glad that we know this. We were about to make a huge mistake, but let's cancel this deal. Yeah, I'm sure this is how things work. Then give false hope for the Palestinians. This people help Ben Gavir more than they know. Yeah, I hope you're being satirical, because the false hope is what is causing all of this misery. The only way we're going to get lasting peace is if Palestinians one day get convinced that they cannot win this war. And unfortunately, all these people LARPing and the Islamic Republic of Iran constantly is brainwashing Palestinian people, thinking that they should continue to fight, that they might win. And Islam helps them think that even if they don't win in this life, they will win in the afterlife. Wars end because at least one side, get convinced that there's no victory to be had if we continue the war. So we have to continue the war until the Palestinian people are convinced that they cannot win. If you stop the war without convincing Palestinians of that, then you have not stopped the war. You have just paused the war. This is the difference. When people who are asking for ceasefire, they don't understand the difference between pausing a war and stopping wars. Stopping wars is when you win, is when you crush your enemy and you convince them that they have to stay down because they cannot win, that they have been defeated. That's how you stop wars.